Love is war! And after over 6.4 million preventable deaths at the hands of personal responsibility, the age of conscription has been cancelled. Zoomers of the world, we have plenty of domestication propaganda for you too. Consume as if breeding the next supplanting workforce depends on it. Those self-service kiosks at McDonald's are intimidating.
There's a creepy adult narrating our lives from behind that window! Get him, officers!
Hands in the air, creep! You're going to the naughty cage till Daddy posts bail.
No, I work for the government!
We don't even know what that word means.
Ah!
Take the rest of the day off, boys. We're traumatized.
With pay?
We'll take the teacher's pay, too.
Well, I'd mark no students shot today as a win, right, President?
It's only first period, Kaguyor.
Love is war, love is war, love is war. I don't want to go to school anymore. There's romance.
You'll use my debit card to purchase a bulletproof backpack that stops cooties too.
I feel safer already.
I'd do it myself, but I have a meeting with my new manager today.
You made a little pretend debit card for yourself. That's adorable.
And if things go well, I can afford a real big boy debit card.
I'm your new manager in diversity hire, Sylvia Sherwind, and here's your new name tag, Mark!
You have to wear name tags?
We've lost a lot of agents working in schools recently, and this helps us identify the bodies.
I feel like this is what's getting them killed.
Well, the big boss says to trust your intuition.
And what if my intuition says to give me a raise?
Don't push it, Twilight. And while you're busy not pushing it, tell Frankie he's fired.
The sitch bitch already knows.
He was really good at his job, wasn't he?
You could always rehire him.
But that would be super embarrassing.
You're not the one who had to wear cosplay.
Are you still here? How's the world's most important mission going? Is Anya a Stella Scholar now? Is Yor pregnant yet?
What?
If you're going to get close to Desmond, your child will need the hardware to belong among the elites. About 8 Stella Stars will do. Just don't confuse them for Tonitrus bolts given out to smelly, ill-behaved children.
But Anya's nothing but gross and ill-behaved.
Then you better get to pushing it.
We're already this close and time is of the essence. Thankfully, I had a contingency plan that doesn't involve knocking up my fake wife.
I want a little sister.
I think he's dividing your class into houses now? Get down there!
Everyone's bigger than me. I'm scared.
Being the shortest in class greatly reduces your chances of getting shot.
Look out, Slifer House! This young man inherited a thick 6-inch advanced directive! It's the second son, but number 1 in our hearts, Damian! Desmond! Jay, stage 4.
Slifer House? Surely this is Eden's cry for father's attention. And like mine, they will be ignored.
Ah, my contingency plan. Anya may be smelly and ill-behaved, but that'll make her the novel companion for a lonely second son of an international criminal. If we can't make contact this easily, then the world is doomed.
I hope my horrible smell doesn't bother you. Wanna be friends?
A quirky, pink-haired sweetheart? Surely father would take notice of my initiative in continuing the family bloodline.
Don't fall for the first dynasty warrior you see. Such a soft, sweet, innocent face. You will be crushed against the rocks, and I shall rescue you.
No romance!
Oh no, I'm the one left crushing.
Now don't be a prude. Becky Blackbell's family is a good network too. Keep them in line, Henderson. Frankie hacked the school's network to make sure they were all placed in your house.
I'll do my best.
Roger, stay in line! Don't let the paltry 5-star accommodations dishearten you, students. Slifer is the most elegant of the 3 houses, even if it has yet to produce an Imperial Scholar.
Because Slifer's first Imperial Scholar will be me. I'm the main character of this world.
Who cares? Our brains aren't even developed to form memories yet.
Join me, quirky pink-haired girl, and together we'll be Eden College's ineluctable power couple. Cool backpack. Mine has All Might on it and is rocket-proof. Doesn't that just make us the perfect match?
Oh no, what should I do?
Remember, Anya, never trust a cop and resolve all your problems with swift violence.
But I could get in trouble.
When someone's bothering me, I choose to smile and ignore every systemic issue that led to it.
There's no need to feel intimidated. Despite your common bloodline, I can see the same fiery ambition in your eyes. Perhaps I'm not being forward enough. Would you like to...
Mother was right. Never trust a cop.
She's not interested, Damian. Also, note to self, don't be too forward, but... Her fist smells like flowers.
It seems the Desmonds are a no-show. No matter, this is still...
Inelegant! Huh? Oh, absolutely inelegant.
Henderson?
We have a problem, Mr. Forger.
She punched a boy?
Did she win?
Clearly, Desmond's boys are recovering in the hospital for emotional damage.
She punched Desmond's boy?
And I'm afraid we can't throw the white fluffy towel of privilege over this one, because his privilege outranks ours! This will surely result in a tinnitus bolt.
I thought I told you to make lots of friends at school, Anya!
The backpack didn't work.
Just because a boy was trying to be romantic doesn't mean...
So we're whoring out our daughter for status now?
First, it's not your business what I ask Anya to do, because second, she's my daughter!
Well, in that case, I'm going back to my apartment in my car, and you can walk home before sleeping on your couch tonight.
That was rather inelegant of you, Mr. Forger.
Please make sure to apologize to Damian today.
You too.
I didn't hit anyone!
Don't lie. You were thinking about it all night.
Thinking about what all night?
It's okay, Loid. I was up all night thinking about it too. And you were right. I overstepped my boundaries. I'm just the pretend wife, after all.
This entire mission is threatening to come undone, but I know what I must do now. Make Anya apologize.
I've gotta save the mission and apologize. I'm really...
Careful, Anya. Being a dummy's contagious, and parents don't let us wear masks anymore.
Whoa! But why?
Because they cover our smiles.
Look out, students of Slifer and Obelisk. It's time to march those tight, tiny behinds to the cafeteria for today's active shooter drill. Jay, stage 4, Jay.
Rice omelet. My personal chef serves cassoulet at least when the proletariat comes for our lives.
Scion boy! I have to apologize.
Not so fast, baby girl. Mother says to always leave the man begging for forgiveness.
Oh, your parents must get along well.
Oh, heavens no, they're divorced. But that means 7 Christmases.
Perhaps Becky is more of an obstacle than an asset.
Ha ha! Look out, teachers and students. A masked assailant just busted into my office.
Give me that! Becky Blackbell of Slifer House, please report to Tower A immediately.
The only thing I report is Daddy's text history to Mother. What is so worth my precious time?
I don't know. A blue-haired twink from the future who wants to date you?
Now's my chance.
Jay, stage 4, Jay.
Now's my chance.
Not so fast! This is a bully-free zone!
Lord Damian has it tough enough at home. He doesn't need any of your trouble here.
Thank you for always having my back, boys. But this situation demands us to be men. Why do I find it so hard to speak when she's around?
Lord Damian, you're not looking so good.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry for hitting you the other day. I just wanted to be friends. Platonically.
A woman apologizing for my own misdeed? How utterly humiliating if it wasn't so romantic. What is this awkward sensation in my chest? Is it guilt? Embarrassment? Amor? No, it's...
How does a child go into cardiac arrest at such a young age?
I blame all that domestic propaganda on the telly.
Kids these days think they need a spouse and mortgage by the age of 16. They won't even be able to afford one in their 40s.
Gosh, you're so base, man.
You too, man.
You wanna
kiss a little? Kiss butts?
Now I know what you're all thinking. Nobody would be inelegant enough to write an active school shooting scene into an anime parody. Until today.
Who's ready to Fortnite dance in hell, you little shit?
Hey, today was my day to shoot up the school!
No, it's my day! You can have the weekends!
Fine! Wait a sec.
You almost had me. How did you inelegant ruffians even get the spot into our school?
Legally, I don't have to intervene.
Well, got that out of my system for today. See you tomorrow, kids.
I feel safer already.
Good gosh, sir. How did you survive?
Someone took the bullets.
Mosquito! Hang in there, old friend. The paramedics will come back once the police stop arresting them for saving people.
This looks like the end. I can't hold on much longer. I'm all washed up. Everything's going dark. I can't see. Goodbye, pal. Goodbye.
How was your first day of school, Anya?
So romantic. I hate it.
Did you apologize?
You already know. Now apologize to Mother.
We're not fighting.
Yes, you are. And I only want one Christmases.
I wouldn't want to face me in a fight either, Loid, but we can't keep pretending.
The last time I ever saw my parents, they were arguing. I can't even remember what for, but I hope it was important. And I hope you know how truly sorry I am. I overstep my boundaries. You provide for Anya. You make her strong enough to defend herself. And all I do is keep piling on unneeded pressure. I'm the only pretender here.
Remember what Anya said? We're not perfect, but we're learning to do our best. And that goes double for each other. Fake marriage or not, I think you're certified fresh, Loid.
Yeah, just the right amount of water. Hey.
Yeah?
While Anya's preoccupied, you wanna...
Use my debit card to purchase and build a Lego Death Star? About time you manned up and asked.
Can we get the Lego Lord of the Rings Tower of Orknak too?
Nobody will believe you.
If you'd like top secret early access to all of our parodies and more, consider supporting us on Patreon. Remember to subscribe, and thanks for keeping Joyride's engine burning.